Hi, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for May 14th, 15th, and 16th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a general reading. Now, you know when I'm reading for the weekends, I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I am using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, the source, and whatever the message is for whoever is out there to receive it. And I have learned not to try to understand it. Now, Jupiter has transitioned into Pisces. It's in a really, really positive space right now. It'll be there, I think, until July 28th. I've talked about that a couple of times. For the weekend, though, for the week, I used my Rider-Waite tarot cards as an overview for the week. So we're going to do the same thing with the weekend. Now, little did I know that the Tower card would have such an effect. But the Tower card, and remember, there are cards that may appear to be on the negative side, but the thing is, it's like something has to happen in order for that new growth to come, okay? So we're going to pull three cards again. So already the King of Swords has come out. Now remember, anything reversed is stronger energy, and I will many times refer to whoever that is to you, your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, the source, archangels, okay, as whoever that is. To me, that is higher power, the source. So that's how I will refer. Anyway, let's go on. Now, the swords, King of Swords, the underlying energy is swords. It is air. Swords is air also. The king is the wisest of the wise. He is the oldest of the old of the cards, really, of the minor arcana in tarot. So he brings a lot of wisdom. I feel like there is going to be a rise in this higher level of thinking, of this higher level of wisdom. I do feel that we are headed into an ascension where we have a choice to kind of go with this higher level or not go with this higher level. The King of Swords, though, it's kind of like cutting through the baloney, okay? I kind of feel like it's again, and again we talk about, I know, Saturn in Aquarius, illusion versus reality. So I feel like the King of Swords is bringing us to a higher level of awareness. Did something fall? No. I did catch it before, other cards fell. I don't see anything down there. But it's like the King of Swords is going to bring us to a higher level of awareness, and we're going to have a higher level of understanding too. Not always comfortable. Remember, those are those tower moments that we talked about at the beginning of the week, and we've had a couple of those happening this week. Do not be worried when you see tower or when you see the death card. I need to let you know, death means a sudden end to something. It doesn't mean actual death, but it does mean, it means sudden ending, okay? So, and tower means everything has to collapse in order for it to come back together again. So let's see what our last card is, and for the weekend. Now remember, this is like an overview. This is the higher level of the reading, so this isn't necessarily, when I do the individual readings for your sign, that's more personalized. And yet, and I want you not to get confused, because there is a higher level around us, but we have to be responsible for our choices and what we live in. Okay, so let's see where we are with this. Here we go. Next card is the Page of Swords. Now that's interesting too. Page's underlying energy is earth energy. That's our, that could be Pentacles, that could be, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a very solid energy, your job, how you make your money. But again, Swords has that air energy. That is, of course, and I didn't mention it per se here, but that is our Gemini, our Libra, and our Aquarius. It is our thought processes. It's making plans. So the Page of Swords has a sense of optimism. The Page of Swords has this sense, but yet thinking things through. Yet there's a little bit of a dream. I'm getting kind of a dreamy quality with the Page of Swords also. I'm kind of feeling a little bit of the head, like the head is in the clouds, kind of not necessarily seeing total reality. So I'm kind of feeling that this is bringing a very strong truth to us. This is I'm feeling kind of a sense of avoidance with this, but yet an awareness at the same time. I know that that's hard, but it's kind of like, I know this is happening. I just don't want to necessarily deal with it now. Okay, let's see what this last card says. And here we go. This is reversed. And we have a 6. 6 is the number of man. It is what we can create. So here we have the Lovers. The Lovers has some, I'm kind of feeling the Lovers is something that comes together. There is a blessing over the Lovers. There is, if you notice, the man is looking at the female, the male is looking at the female is looking up. So they're in whoever this is, this angel, whoever is looking down at both of them. And, I'm kind of getting this sense of renewal, but yet it's almost like, because I'm being caught by this, if you can see this, by this serpent. This is very much kind of this, and again, this is whatever your belief system is with this. I'm kind of feeling that this has a sense of this Adam and Eve type of energy here, and it's kind of like there's a searching with this female energy. And remember, we all have male and female energy. There's the searching with the female energy for something more. The male is wanting to trust in and just basically focused on the female energy too. So there's a lot of things going on here. Again, there is a strong awareness. I feel like there is a, kind of like your head is in the clouds here. If there's, and I don't mean you per se, I'm talking about more that global or that, that universal type of energy. There's a sense of avoidance with this. I'm feeling a very sense of avoidance. And I feel like there is kind of a diversion here. I kind of feel like nobody's really watching what they need to be watching. But the Lovers in themselves does remind us that positive energy, love energy, and again, when I say love, it doesn't mean you have to put yourself in a negative situation. Remember that. When I say forgiveness, it does not mean, it means you forgive, but it does not mean that you have to put yourself back in the situation. But I feel like there's a little bit of a diversion here. I feel like it's kind of keeping the eyes, keeping your eyes off the prize a little bit. There again, it's kind of like, I feel also a little bit of a shiftiness. I feel kind of like a sleight of hand when I'm looking at the Lovers, because nobody is really paying attention to each other. Okay? So I'm not sure where we're going with this, but I do want to let you know, basically what it is I'm feeling with this. I do feel a little bit of again, with the Lovers, I'm kind of feeling like a sleight of hand here, which is interesting. I'm just feeling like, kind of like, like you're supposed to be looking here and they're being told to look over there. There's something about where these eyes are looking, and I just feel like nobody's really concentrating on what matters with this. So who knows? Who knows what's happening? These are what I'm feeling, so let's begin with our readings now. Hello, my Capricorns. How are you, my wonderful, wonderful Cappies? I hope you're doing great. Oh, okay, already. Ooh, new start, new beginnings. Fire energy is our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Fire, passionate, burning. Aces is a 1. 1, new beginning. Really big energy here. So I don't know if you're, you have a new passion. You have that fire in your belly. Again, I said you were on a mission, I think the last time. And I don't remember what I say on the other videos, because once the message is delivered, but as I'm doing this, the memory comes to me, or the message comes to me. And you were on a mission. You have a fire in your belly again. This continues. This is not ending for you for a while. Okay, so And you know this, especially the ones that have been following me for a while, two and a half, almost 3 years, but not quite three. A lot of times your message can stay through because the energies are still working themselves through. Anyway, fire in your belly, moving for, moving. You have a mission. You're putting down you're making your plans, writing it down. You're getting, if this is a job, you are getting out those resumes finally. Some of my Capricorns, you're a little hesitant with doing some of that, but you're getting your resume all beautified and getting it out to the people that need to see it. Remember, as somebody who's been in management, I only want 2 pages, okay? This is what, and I want you to tell me your successes. This is what opens the door. Whenever I look at resumes and if I see 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm kind of like, I want 2 pages, and I want them to be basically, why do I need to talk to you? Okay? So sell yourself, but the big sell will be when you get the interviews. Okay? This is just to open your door. So whoever needed to hear that one. Okay, that one's flipping. So anyway, but again, there's a new passion. Is this your business? Is this your creation? There's something very much that you believe in and you want. Now, the other thing I'm going to tell you is to put this out. Now, I know we had the new moon in Taurus, so that's a new start, new beginnings, especially in that physical world, the earth energy. But I want you to continue to put out what it is you want into this universe, into your source, to whoever that is to you. Okay? So put that out there, continue, believe, believe, keep at it, because this continues to be that fire in your belly. Okay, let's see what we have here for my Ace of Fire. And again, remember, aces are ones. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. I know we've got some weird stuff going in that global, hemisphere, that global energies, but you can use this. You can use this for some major changes. Anyway, next card is 9 of Earth. Nines have this wrap-up energy. It has kind of a completion energy. Earth is your sign. It is also Virgo and Taurus. We're in Taurus right now. Money, homes, very solid energy. This is about enjoying what life is giving back to you. There's a lot of rewards for your hard work. So this is kind of being rewarded. This is kind of receiving the things that you have put out there. So this could definitely be, if we're going to use the example of a job, and you've cleaned up your resume, you've gotten it to be, so it's going to open that door for you. This could be you getting that interview. This could be you getting that job. This could also be, I am feeling that there are people out there that are working on being consultants or some sort of, like a subject matter expert, and you're kind of marketing yourself as that. So, and again, too, you need to make sure that what's opening your door, what your calling card is, really represents you. But it does feel like the opportunities are coming. Okay? Okay. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So the opportunities are coming to you. And there is something that's going to make some big movement, big differences in your life here. Your last card, again, reversed, is stronger. The 4 of Air. Now, 4s have a stability, has an organizational energy. Air is it is our Aquarius, our Gemini, our Libra. Now, we will be going into Gemini season. Yes, I do need to get the longer readings out, but we're going into that. It's your thought process. It's your strategic thinking. Now, the thing is, you've got all of this working for you. Relax a little bit. Enjoy your weekend. It doesn't mean that you have to totally back off of your plans or back off, but it is one of these things that you need to refresh your energies, because your next week could be extremely busy with those interviews, with going to see the bankers, with seeing the people, the money people, seeing the people, your lawyers, the people that do the businesses. So so it's kind of like, enjoy the weekend. Things are moving for you, but enjoy the weekend. Get some relaxation. Get some, get the 2 hours and hours. Rest and relaxation, right? Okay. So, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Now, let's go on. We're going to one card from here and see. So yeah, I mean, things are moving quite nicely for you, my Capricorns. You may not necessarily be seeing it. You're doing the work, or you've done the work, but again, have a little time for yourself. There is, I know that sometimes you can have a little bit of sometimes stress can be the motivating factor to keep you moving. Do some meditation, get the stress level, try to lower that stress level. Have some faith, have some, hope, belief that things will get better. Remember, keeping your vibrations positive. There's a lot of ascension type of energy, especially, this Jupiter and Pisces. There's a lot of next step type of energy coming. So we need to stay prepared. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's hard to stay so prepared. Here we go. Last card is reversed, the Ace of Michael. So now we have the Ace. We have an Ace 9, 4, 1. Not quite sure. So we have a 1 because aces are 4s. Aces are 1s. Michael is air energy. We've already talked about that, what air energy is all about. New beginning, new thought processes, new way of kind of redirecting your brain a little bit. There is again, it's kind of like things that you did not see before, you might see them. You might actually, it's kind of like opening your eyes to possibilities. Okay? And, I do like this Ace of Michael energy. It does kind of connect with that 4 of air. It's kind of like once you get, it's that right brain, left brain. Once you relax the left brain a little bit, do a little bit of fun, it's kind of like it gives new possibilities to you. Anyway, Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. I do feel like if this is a resume or something, you need to make sure that it tells your story, that it says who you are, that it at least will get you in the door. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Now, let's go on. And again, I do feel like, now, if you have a CV, that's different. If you've got a lot of published works, that's different. But if this is a resume and you are trying to get yourself in, like I said, as somebody who is in management, I just wanted to see really the two pages. I also was looking for spelling errors, okay? And there was, grammar and spelling errors. And the more pages you have, the more opportunities you have to mess it up. Here we go. This one, not reversed. What crystal or energy would be helpful for... Oh, we got 2 cards. This one is reversed. Would be helpful for my Capricorns. First one is orange calcite. Orange calcite is all about boosting self-esteem, expressing sexuality, psychological healing, energetic living. Interesting with that one. This one's reversed. Fluorite. Fluorite is about personal protection, getting organized, aura cloak, cooperation. That aura cloak is kind of, auras are energy sources. There's 7 main ones there, but there's other there's other aura sources, or chakra sources, I should say, too. But aura cloak is kind of a, so that's what chakras are. I'm sorry, that's what chakras are. Aura is just your sense of what you project, okay? So you want to make sure that you keep your projection, again, in the higher levels, okay? You want to keep things positive, thoughts, words, and that will affect your aura, okay? It will affect it. Does it change it totally? No. Also, forgiveness helps, and just just keeping that positive sense of hope and faith alive. That helps too. Okay, now, my Capricorns. We've reached 24,000 subscribers. I really thank you for the trust and the faith you've had, and I really thank you so much. Anyway, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. It helps. It really does. But more importantly, my Capricorns, Know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.